Using hair fibers is rarely a one-time purchase. When you apply this powder every single morning to build coverage, it quietly evolves into a permanent monthly utility bill, sitting right alongside your water or internet. When you buy the major pharmacy brands, a significant portion of that bill covers glossy packaging and primetime advertising slots. The core ingredient, the part that actually sticks to your head, is a fraction of the retail sticker price. Cutting that monthly cost feels like a massive risk. Most users worry that switching to a generic alternative will lead to an embarrassing, unnatural result that looks more like spray paint than hair. Diversified Hair operates as a US-based private label, positioning itself as the direct bridge between these expensive market leaders and the budget-conscious consumer. Daily grooming should focus on the efficiency of the chemistry. It can function as a manageable routine without needing to serve as a luxury expenditure. To understand the stakes, we need to stop looking at the price of a single bottle and calculate what this habit actually costs you over a full 12-month cycle. The annual cost of daily hair fibers. On the left is the yearly spend required to maintain a premium branded habit. On the right, the baseline retail price of diversified hair. That vertical gap represents pure marketing markup. Seeing that price difference leads to a logical question. Can a discount brand match a premium cosmetic result, or does a lower price imply the use of cheap synthetics? To answer that, we are going to audit the active chemistry, check the operational infrastructure, and map out the loyalty ecosystem. Finding the real return on investment requires looking past the per-bottle price and analyzing the entire purchasing system. We start the evaluation with the only factor that dictates whether a hair fiber actually works, the core active ingredient. In the cosmetic world, the standard is keratin. This specific protein is utilized because it naturally holds a static charge, allowing it to bind to your existing hair without being detected. This chemical breakdown shows both a top-tier competitor and Diversified Hair. They share identical active formulas, with Diversified Hair utilizing the exact same keratin base. Since the chemistry matches, the physical binding process is the same. The powder reacts to light and sits on the hair precisely the way the premium brands do. This clarifies the trade being made. A buyer gives up the status of a recognizable luxury bottle in order to receive the same physical result for a fraction of the cost. This efficacy is reflected in years of aggregate user feedback, with buyers on third-party marketplaces like eBay consistently confirming the performance holds up under daily use. Establishing absolute ingredient parity removes the risk of switching. It moves the decision from a cosmetic gamble to a financial strategy. With the physical product validated, we shift our focus to the operational engine running the website. First-time buyers are often hesitant to provide credit card information to an independent, non-major retail site. Diversified Hair addresses this through secure payment channels and a policy where they never retain your credit card or bank account numbers. The Trust and Efficacy Scorecard highlights their specific guarantees. Along with secure zero-retention checkout, they provide 100% US-based support. They do not outsource customer service. This combination of domestic support and data privacy creates a protected environment, allowing a new buyer to test the brand without taking on unnecessary risk. This operational infrastructure ensures that a lower price point doesn't result in compromised customer service. For high-volume users, the site's rules can be used to further compress the total annual cost. The first layer of savings comes from the buy more, save more categories, which reduce the price per bottle when you purchase in volume. Logistics also play a role. Any order shipping to a U.S. address triggers free USPS Ground Advantage or UPS Ground Delivery, removing shipping fees from the equation. The ROI Maximizer system shows the final layer, registering for the loyalty points and refer a friend programs. You start with the base price, stack the site bundles, add free U.S. shipping, and apply the loyalty multiplier. This system generates compounding store credit, which makes routine restocking significantly less expensive over time. Operating consistently within this system also unlocks exclusive offers reserved for repeat customers. Accessing these floor-level prices requires moving away from guest checkout. You have to create an account and commit to the brand's ecosystem. The financial impact of this system compounds over time. Leveraging a unified savings engine over years of use produces the most significant reduction in your grooming budget. Diversified Hair removes marketing bloat to provide keratin performance within a US-supported economic system. This matrix identifies who the system is actually for. The vertical axis measures budget sensitivity, and the horizontal axis tracks volume of use. In the top right quadrant is the system optimizer, someone who uses fibers daily and watches their budget closely. For this user, stacking bundles and loyalty points will reduce their annual budget by half. In the top left quadrant, a first-time beginner using fibers occasionally can use the US-based support and secure checkout as a low-risk entry point. Those in the bottom quadrants should likely pass. If you prioritize prestige packaging or the convenience of a physical pharmacy shelf, this system won't meet your needs. For the name brand defector, the verified keratin formula means there is no visual penalty for leaving an expensive label behind. When you trade a designer label for a hyper-efficient purchasing system, Diversified Hair becomes the most intelligent way to manage a daily cosmetic routine.